Welcome back. All right, this is a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. All right, couple of things. Remember, time is fluid in tarot, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest for another subscriber or cross watcher. Okay, and this message could have already resonated with you, could be resonating at this time, or could resonate sooner than you think. All right, Pisces, let's look into it. Look into where your energy is felt and look at the energies around you, and also provide forward movement. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We're going to be using the Place Oracle for your reading today, as well as clarifying with the Enchanted Maps and also Light Sears Tarot. Okay. All right. Let's get into it, Pisces. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Okay. All right. What we got for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces energy here? What do they need to know for their highest good? Let's see if we can share this message. Give me one moment. Okay. What do we have for Pisces highest good here? Okay, Pisces. Overall energy, I have the art exhibition card here. It says creative showcase correlated gallery. Pisces, you could be a person that is into art. You could be a bit of a romantic. You could be thinking about when you hear the word art. I know a lot of you are thinking about Paris or something along those lines. Maybe you could be traveling to Paris, okay, or you've been to Paris. Let's clarify the art and exhibition card here. Exhibition card. Six of Cups in the reverse. I feel like for a lot of you, looking at art, looking at famous like paintings and portraits and all that, it helps to really bring together what you feel like love and family and success looks like. I know some artists really capture love to its fullest intent with their artwork. So yeah, so something about art motivates you. It's something about stimulating the vision board of for us each day that helps us envision what we'd like for our future to be. And it's a very powerful technique to use looking at art to help manifest what you want in your own life. If you've ever done a vision board, you know, like you take pictures of different things, capture shots of different things that kind of will paint the story or tell the story of what you want in your life. Love, career, finance. I've even seen some vision boards where people have put a picture of Michelle and Barack Obama wanting a marriage like that. They don't know the details of the marriage, but you know, wanting to be a power couple, and they'll put a picture of them on their vision board. So some of you could be doing that, or maybe you've done that. Ace of Cups. Look at that. Yep. So it's all about, I feel like this is going to be like a manifestation type reading here. So you could be envisioning what you want in your life, envisioning what you want for your family. Okay. Hey, Heart Soul. Hey, Darisha. And yeah, Pisces, very, very good work here. I do have the casino card. It says gambling, excitement, card tables, jackpot moments, betting, and odds. Pisces, a lot of you are taking a gamble with not just, you know, when you're betting in at a casino in Vegas or anywhere like that. You're taking a gamble when it comes to love. You're taking a gamble when it comes to your career. You're taking a gamble when it comes to your life, your energy, your time. So let's clarify here the casino card. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are gambling at work. Like, I don't mean literally gambling, but what I'm saying is you're making time to work hard, but you're also factoring in, hey, I need to have fun too. I need to have a life outside of work. I need to make sure that my kids are good. I need to make sure I'm good. So you're gambling your way of thinking, gambling your way of making time more efficient for all aspects in your life here. Okay. With the Page of Cups. And look, the biggest gamble of all is gambling love. The idea of love, we take it's a gamble trying to get back out here and date. We don't know who or when people truly have our best intents, but how will we ever know if we don't try? It is a risk either way you look at it. So a lot of you are taking that risk. And to be real, if you have learned lessons from love experience, it wasn't a bad gamble. You didn't lose. You may have thought you lost, but really, it depends on how you're looking at it. It depends on how you're looking at it. So matters of the heart are never easy. I still go back to Fantasia's song. Sometimes you got to lose to win again. You know what I mean? I will not let fear hold me back anymore. That's right, Darisha. That's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah. I do have the church card here. I have the church card. It says, spiritual sanctuary, sacred architecture. Okay. So Pisces, in your past or present or, moving forward, I do feel like a lot of you are very driven by your faith. Okay. And I know a lot of you are thinking, well, certain religions frown upon tarot. You know what I mean? But I feel like whatever you're doing with your gift is what you're doing. If you are on a channel and you don't feel led there and you're not receiving positive affirmation or something that's really guiding you, then that may not be a place you need to be. We get a lot of, oh man, we get a lot of slack as being readers, when it comes to religion. But I'm just like, I'm a firm believer that God created everything, for a purpose. It's all about how you use your gift. Now, I'm very intuitive, always. I've been since I was a child. I mean, I had a gift there. And the thing is that my goal is to use my gift to help people to interpret what is the best path for them and help them on their path. And when you receive certain messages, you gotta listen to what you're receiving. And I feel like you'll know where it's from. You can get a feel for where you're getting these messages from. So a lot of you are very faith-based, and I get that. I do feel like the thing about it is you don't always have to attend church to have religion or have faith. A lot of people think that. Of course, we want to give our time back to the Creator and to be in His house. But a lot of you, maybe you take your church roots and you just apply them, So here's the thing. Let's clarify before I go further. It's like me. I attended church growing up as well. Clarify the church card here. The star, Aquarius energy here. Yeah, absolutely. So it's like you have the foundation when it comes to your belief. You have the foundation when it comes to what you want to do with your faith. Your faith, meaning, do you want to enhance it? Do you want to just go on basically what everybody else is doing, what everybody else is saying? You have to do what is best for you. And here's the thing. I don't care what you call, how you refer to your God or your God or whomever like that. I know how I refer to the one I serve. But, I think we've been conditioned to think that we can't think outside of our own our own community sometimes. And I'm a firm believer. Even as a child, I was always very open-minded. Like, I was that one kid in church that was just like, well, why can't we see the devil? Why can't we do, you know what I mean? I had those questions. And my mom would be like, just be quiet. You're not supposed to do. And I'm thinking I had all these questions. I had all these questions. And some things we're not supposed to know, but I know like sometimes attending certain organizations, there's a format. There's a format, and you even even receive a program when you walk in. There's a format. And so when it's like that, you don't really have time. They want you to tap into your discernment because clearly that is a God-given gift. But how can you tap into your discernment if you're not allowed to think outside of what you're taught? You get what I'm saying? They want you to be, discern this and discern that. But if you're not granted the ability to think outside of what you've been taught to try to figure out how it correlates with the way you think and the way you live your life, how are you going to be able to do that? So that, those are questions I had. But anyway, back to the reading with the star card here, Pisces. A lot of you are, or you still do, relying heavily on prayer. And this is how you're able to get your answers. This is how you're able to get a feel for your direction. A lot of you, when you pray and you're really in tune and meditate and you focus, answers are revealed to you. Guidance is revealed to you. Okay. So a lot of you could be doing that moving forward. And let me tell you something, that actually helps your vibration as well. That's having that faith like that and knowing that things are going to show up even though you don't see them. Yeah. That really elevates you. Knight of Swords in the reverse here. Yeah. And not running away from the bad things. A lot of times we'll pray and we'll ask to see, is this person for me? Is this job for me? Is it, you know what I mean? And then when we're shown like the bad side of stuff, we're like, oh no. But we asked, right? We asked. And it's like, oh no. I didn't want to know that this person was a player. I didn't want to know that this person was living a double life. I didn't want to know that this person was a liar. But when you pray and ask to be shown the truth, you got to be ready for that. You got to be ready for that. So be mindful of that, Pisces, moving forward, or cross watcher. Be ready for what you're praying for, what you're meditating to find out about your life, different aspects of your life. Okay. We have the factory card here. Okay. It says industrial production, manufacturing process, assembly line. Some of you could actually work in a factory of some sort. Okay. And here's the thing. If this isn't you working in an actual factory, this could be how you're processing. This could be how you are looking at life. And you want to make sure that everything is not mondoon. It's not the same old, same old. You know how when you work on an assembly line, it could be the same old, same old, same old. So Pisces, I feel like you're adding some spice to your life. You're trying to get out of this mondoon way of thinking and processing here. Okay. Let's clarify the factory card here. It's one thing when you have to work in a factory to make your money. Nothing wrong with that. It's another thing when that's your way of living. Like it's the same old, nothing exciting. You know what I mean? You don't feel good about anything. It's just blase, blase. No, we don't want that. Six of Pentacles. Getting back what you put in. Absolutely. So instead of things being the same from here on out, you like a variety. You're welcoming a variety in your life. With that comes like dating, friends, social aspects. Yeah, anywhere your energy is, you're welcoming new experience. And that's great. Clarify the Six of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. Now, Pisces, I'm going to tell you something. This new way of thinking, this new way that you're handling yourself may disappoint a few people. I'm just saying. A lot of times people become consumed with this older version of you where you didn't know where you were, you didn't know what to do, you didn't like to travel, you just want to sit in the house, you didn't do anything out of the ordinary, you were living for everybody else but yourself. You got some people that still want you to be like that. You're gonna have to ignore those people because you cannot stay the way that you were if you want the best out of your life. In love, career, your money, something has to change. You got to be willing to change. You got to be willing to switch up some things. So a lot of you Pisces are truly walking into your purpose. You don't want the same old, because if it's the same old, guess what? You don't keep getting the same results. So it's like, how can we change our processing? How can we change our way of thinking? How can we change our way of going about life every day? That's the vibe I'm getting here. Okay. I have the shopping mall card. Some of you could be going shopping today. This is payday for some people, for a lot of people. It says variety of stores, shopping center. When I see that card, not only am I thinking about shopping, the variety of stores, like it mentions, I'm thinking about in your life. You got all these opportunities out here, Pisces. Your options. Seven of Cups energy. You got all these options out here. You got all these different things you can do with your time, different ways you can save your money. It may be time to further your education in those areas. Educate yourself on how you can make your life even better and better and better, because there's so many options out here for you to do that. Four of Wands in the reverse. And just know, when one option doesn't work out, that means there's something better. That means there's something better. You can consider the world or life like a shopping mall. There are so many different options. So many different colors, so many different sizes, so many different locations. It's all about what you decide to do with your opportunity. You know, it's all about what you want to do with your opportunity. Okay. So let's clarify. Four of Wands in the reverse. Just because one thing didn't work out, Pisces, doesn't mean there isn't better to come. You got to change your perception. You think you lost out on that person, on that job, on that place, but really you walked into something much better. You just can't see it yet. The Judgment in the reverse. And Pisces, the divine saved you from a lot of things. Those rejections that you thought were, oh, this person just didn't like me, or oh, this job, this boss didn't like me, they had something against me. The divine was saving you, Pisces. And I know you're like, well, Empress, how? I had to get another job. I lost money. You know, I I put a lot of energy into that company and they laid me off, or they promoted somebody else. You are being saved, because a lot of times you may not even see it yet. Some of you have seen it, how you've been saved. A lot of times when a job lets you go, have you ever noticed that when you go get something different or something else comes about, it's better, better hours, better pay. You know, the functionality is different. You're more productive because you feel better. And sometimes the divine steps in and makes a hard decision because the divine knows you won't do it without force. So it's like Pisces deserves to be in a different environment. I know they're not going to willingly do it, so let me close this door so I can push them along. Because you got to remember, you want the best for yourself and others. You want these things. And sometimes it's hard to get started, right? So when you're being divinely guided to move, a lot of us don't hear the call. We don't see little pieces of things happening that's saying, okay, maybe time to consider something else. We don't want to look at it. So then it's like, okay, let me just move Pisces out of this position. Let me put them over here where they really belong. And then if you notice, sometimes when you look back at that old job, it may have closed down, or there's more stress or something along those lines, or they redeveloped the whole thing. You get what I'm saying? Like a relationship. Ooh, this is a good one. You may think that you're losing something when a person decides they don't want to be with you anymore. You're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And then you ask me, well, Empress, if this, why in the world will the divine let me get hurt if the divine only wants what's best for me and all that? We have lessons that we have to learn. We have to go through cycles so that we can elevate in our vibration. Think about it. I couldn't be on this channel right now talking to you, you know, allowing the divine to work through me to get the message out had I not been through some things, y'all. How could I guide you if I'm lost? Think about it. How can I guide you if I'm lost? How can I provide clarity if I can't see? You can't. You can't. A person that hasn't been through anything, if they get up and try to tell you about different ways of how you can self-improve, they're just talking. A lot of times, some of the best life coaches, some of the best readers, some of the best counselors are people that have been through some things. And they have that wisdom. They have that introspection that they've done. They've had that reflection. So you wonder, why did the divine let me get my heart broken? Well, if you look back, you were being nudged to leave that person alone. We've all been through it, even me. You were being nudged to leave that person alone. And what did you do? You said, you know what? I know I need to leave this person alone, but I love them. They're so attractive. I've been with them so long. I don't want to just let this go. I got kids by them. I got this. I got that by them. But you knew this person didn't love you the way you want to be loved. You knew this person didn't see your light the way you wanted them to see it. You knew that. But what do? We try to stick around hoping it's going to change. Thinking that we don't have other options. Thinking that we can't find anything better. Thinking that we can't find anything to match this energy. And really, we sell ourselves short. Because we're staying for mediocre. And the divine or God wants us to have much better. So it's all about how you look at it. And that's why there's a saying that says, every loss isn't a loss. It just depends on your interpretation. Okay. All right. We have the airport card here. Some of you could be traveling this weekend, as a matter of fact. Some of you could be traveling. It says travel hub, departure and arrival, airport lounge. So you could be traveling or you're thinking about traveling. Okay. And you know me. Here's my spin on that airport card. You're traveling each and every day. I don't mean just physically going to work, through life. Each and every day you get to open your eyes and see another day. Number one, thank God for that. Because there's somebody this morning that didn't get to open their eyes to see and to live to see another day. So be grateful. Number two, you're on yet another day. You're in another day of your journey. So you're traveling. Okay. What have you learned on your travel? On your mission here? Have you tapped into how blessed you are just to be able to do the basic things in your life? Wake up, walk, talk, breathe, feed yourself, right? Have you tapped into that, being grateful for the small things that really we say small things, but they're huge because we don't know how big it is to be able to get up and walk on our own until we can't walk. We don't know how big it is to be able to do things for ourselves until we can't do those things. We don't know how big it is to be able to get up and physically go to a job until we can't do it. So we have to be grateful for the little things. And this is powerful in manifestation. Be grateful for what you have, the abilities that you have right now. As you travel, be grateful. The rooms that you walk into, be grateful. I promise you, you will be rewarded just for being grateful, being humble, showing gratitude. God will make your situation so uncomfortable you have to leave. Now that's the truth. That's the truth, Dorisha. Every time. So uncomfortable. keep right out. He'll keep displaying to you that this person is not for you, so that you can travel, so you can get out of Dodge, so you can keep walking on the path that you have been divinely assigned. Sometimes we have to be hit a little hard to experience reassignment. I do too, Dorisha. I would, looking into traveling myself. So keep that in mind as you go through your day. Be grateful for everything. Everything. Because when we look back, hey, Patricia, when we look back in life, whether you do your midlife look back or you're blessed to get older and you look back, I promise you it's the little things that mean the most. It's not about that BMW you brought when you were 35. It's not about that big old 2 or 3 story house that you were able to get. You know, it's not that. When you look back as you get older and you learn more life lessons, it's the small things that make the biggest difference. Having that time to think, that early morning coffee before work, sitting out on the porch on a Saturday. It's the little things. I promise you that. Riding out to your favorite restaurant, grabbing that chili dog from a local diner. So be grateful for the small things and be grateful for the big things. But you got to be grateful for those small things because you'll miss it. We'll miss the blessings. We'll be praying and asking for things and we forget that the prayers have been answered. We just don't see it. A lot of times we don't see it. God, please work with my situation. I feel like this person doesn't love me. And when he works with it, we get mad because he moved that person out the way. We get upset. He takes that person off of your path and we get mad. But we ask for him to fix the situation. But we still got to be grateful. Got to be grateful, y'all. Clarify the airport card. The Temperance in the reverse. Do we really know what we want? Do we really know what we want in love? Do we really know what we want in a career? Do we really, and when it comes to love, do we really know what we want in a person? Let's ask that question. Do we really know what we want in a person to date them? Do we even know what we want for ourselves? A lot of times we keep going down these paths and we're looking lost like we're in a jungle because we don't know who we are. We don't know what we want. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just heard Tina Turner's What's Love Got to Do with It? Yeah, what's love got to do with it? What does love have to do with it when you don't know who you are? Or you don't know what you want in a person? And why do you love them? Do you love them because they look good? Do you love them because the intimacy is good? Do you love them because you don't want to be alone? That's right, DP. Hey, Sandra. Do we know who we are? Do we know what we need? Because when we figure out who we are, we're going to know what we need. And therefore, traveling through life each day is going to get a little easier. We can't control the actions of other people, but we can control ourselves. We got to get to know who we are. And sometimes it takes a little isolation to figure it out. The King of Wands in the reverse here. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a little isolation for us to figure it out. Let's move forward. We have the Within the Vehicle card. It says commuting experience, road journey. All of this is about forward movement and traveling, like literally traveling to new places, but traveling through life. Now we're talking about within the vehicle. commuting experience, road journey. We're all traveling down a path. What are we learning? As we travel and we stop, you know how when you're traveling on the road and you stop and you got to live through another experience, you made a stop, you parked the car, you got out, you got to learn something there at that stop. How much of what you've learned are you going to take with you? What are you going to put in the car with you as you leave there? Are you going to take the lesson from the situation or the baggage? Because if you keep doing that, your car is going to be full as you travel through life. Your car is going to be packed. So it's like, even if you're driving a van, if you keep taking the baggage with you as you travel, your vehicle is going to be full. So it's like the lesson is a whole lot smaller than the baggage. And what I mean by lesson is, okay, as you travel, you experience something with a person and they did this to you, X, Y, and Z. They did this, they did this, they did this, they did this, they did this. Okay, it hurt you, this hurt you, this hurt you. Are you going to take every little thing that person did with you and pile it up in the car as you travel through life? Or are you going to say, you know what? That person wasn't good for me. I wish them the best. That's a whole lot less stress and baggage. That's a lesson. You can take that little lesson and it doesn't take up nearly as much room as that baggage. So think about it. Think about it. We like to keep our cars clean. Okay. Just like your home. You should want to keep your car and your home clean. It's a reflection of you. These are your sanctuaries. You're traveling through life and you need a clean environment to live in, sleep in, eat in, breathe in. Keep your home clean. Keep it organized. Whatever organized looks like to you. And you keep your car the same way. You can tell a lot about somebody's psyche if you look in their car, in the inside of their car. I promise you that. And in the inside of their house. I know y'all might not agree, but check it out. Check it out. Don't let them know you looking now. Don't let them know you're looking for specifics. But check out how a person keeps the inside of their car and the outside too, but the inside of their car and the inside of their house. It says a lot about them. Just like your home and your inside of your car says a lot about you. It doesn't matter about what you live in now or the type of car you drive. It's just about how are you taking care of it. How are you taking care of your sanctuaries? How are you taking care of it? Is it cluttered? Does it smell good in there? Do you have old things in your home that you could either donate or throw away? You know? Think about it. When you visit a friend, that is usually that friend on the phone telling you about everybody's drama, right? Oh, girl, or oh, man, this, that. They're telling you about everybody's drama in the neighborhood and all around. Go to their house. Check it out. The front room, the living room, or the den may be okay because that's the sitting area. Check out that bathroom, their bedroom. I'm telling you, their closet. I guarantee you it's not up to par. Work 7 days and still have an organized home, work, and car. There you go, Sandra. See, you ahead of the game. And usually, see how you're maintaining your home and your car? And probably your workspace is neat too. And see, by nature, when we have set our mind to be that way, to be more organized in our thinking and processing, that doesn't mean we have it all figured out. It just means you make it a point to make your organizations and to make organizing things and your environment nice and tidy. And if you're actively doing the work to get your mental and emotional space there too, you brush up as you go. Exactly, Sandra. Yeah, yeah. You will keep their outer appearance nice, but what are they surrounded around? Trash and clutter. That says a lot. It says a whole lot, DP. I promise you, I'm telling you, check it out. Check it out. And now y'all gonna be looking around. You're gonna be looking at other people's offices. You're gonna be looking inside their cars. You're gonna be looking in their homes, and it's gonna tell you a lot about that person's mental space and emotional space. And make sure that you're being mindful of your own environments as well. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen people that spend a lot of their time gossiping and their car looks horrendous in there. They got McDonald's cups everywhere. They got, they haven't vacuumed since they purchased the car. It smells funny in there and all this stuff. You like, what in the world? Like, instead of you talking about Joe and Suzanne and all these people, you need to really think about the inside of your car. I'm just saying. You know? I'm just saying. Clarify the within card here. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Perfect card did it come out. Three of Cups in the reverse is all about friendships. If a person's mental space and emotional space isn't to the right capacity, how can they really be a good friend? They got all that clutter. They're going to project all that stuff onto you and you to them. That's right, heart soul. Not so true. My car 6-7 nope is a mess. Yet my home is very clean. Weird, but I got car stolen, so I don't clean it a lot. I mean, 6-7. That's a choice. I mean, know, that's a choice. Remember, this is a general message, so I don't want to be attacked because I'm giving a general message. You take what applies to you and leave the rest kindly. If it doesn't apply to you, then it's not your message, and that's okay. But this is not alive to debate. This is not alive to debate. Hey, Painting Pisces. How are you? Oh, yeah. So, just think about it. Just think about it. Hey, Divine Justice. Just think about it. Clarify the Three of Cups in the reverse. DP, ever walk into someone's house and it's 10 to 12 people just sitting around looking at each other doing nothing. Nobody learning, nobody motivating, nobody inspiring. Run. That's right. Oh, you didn't offend me, 6-7. Nope. You didn't offend me. It's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. I can't cope if it's not clean. I get the totally get that, Sandra. That's right, Painted Pisces. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. And I'm not saying you got to be a neat freak or a clean freak. I'm not saying anything like that. You straighten your place up the way that you see fit for you. We all got a certain way that we like things to be set up in our home, in our office, in our car. You set it up the way that you want to be set up for you, that makes sense to you, But what I mean by clean, I'm talking like clutter. Does it smell good? Is it presentable? Is it dusty? Things like that. Are we holding on to old items that can be donated or, given away or thrown away? And DP has a point about the group of people sitting around doing, yeah. They may lack a little motivation there. They're just kind of chilling out. So be mindful, Pisces, on your journey. You can only take care of you. You can only take care of you. You can't change anyone else. And we're not here to judge anyone's home or judge anyone's car. I'm just simply giving an intuitive message on energy shifting. I thought it was funny because my son was fussing at me DP that bad. 7, clean the energy today with sage. Yeah, Sandra. Yeah. Because I can walk into someone's home and it may look cluttered to me, but it may be organized to them. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. That's the way that they think. That's the way that they want their things set up. But I'm talking like, you'll know if it's a person is just a little junky kind of sort of versus uncleanliness. You'll know. Awesome, heart soul. That's right, Sandra. Wow, full moon. Yep, full moon, right? You will know. I know, like, there are times where I just get like a wild hair and I'll just go crazy and clean my house. I pick up every day, pick up and keep things organized, but I'll just say, oh goodness, I gotta put on some cleaning gloves and just go through here. you know. So yeah, energy shifting here. And maybe this message is, I was supposed to do this message for this reason. Who knows? But yeah, let's check out the energies around you. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm live again and for other messages. I will be back on today for your energy check. So make sure you have clicked the reminder for that. I think I'm be on it too. Be remodel my entire home. Ooh, that would be nice, Darisha. Remodeling is fun. It's expensive, but it can be very rewarding. All right, Pisces, let's check out the energies around you. See what we got here. Teresa, how are you? Are you just getting in, Teresa? What do we got energies around Pisces? We're looking at energy shifting, Pisces. I mean, yeah. Well, Teresa is a Pisces. All right, Pisces. Let's check out energies around you. How is your energy influencing the energies around you, right? I just kicked butt on my yard yesterday, and I got creative with the weed. Okay. Okay. Divine justice, I see you. Okay, good for you. Spring clean out for Australia. Okay, heart soul. Sounds good to me. Doing your thing. All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh, ooh. Let's see what we got here, Pisces. How is Pisces energy inspiring the energy around you? Let's see. Overall, I have the bank card. Somebody going to the bank today. It says financial institution, saving and investing, loan and credit. This was in, oh my goodness, this is divinely guided for real. If you check out the career and finance reading, we talked about that last night. We talked about that last night. What's at the bottom of the deck? We got that art card again. Art exhibition. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see what Pisces need to know about the finances here. Something going on. Let's see. What does Pisces need to know concerning money? Ooh, I hope so, Divine Justice. Congrats to you. Let's check out Pisces energy concerning financial institution, banks. What do we got here for Pisces concerning bank? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. Pisces, if you've been saving or you are thinking about how can you save more money, it doesn't matter. I'm being guided to tell you, it does not matter how much you save. If all you can spare is $5, $10 a month or a week, put that money aside. Or every 2 weeks, it doesn't matter how much it is. Put it to the side. It will build. You will have more as time progresses. Look, you know this message is for you. This is your energy, the Moon card. So make sure you're putting money to the side. Some of you may be, this is precisely what was in the reading last night. Oh my goodness. Some of you are getting approved for a loan and you're improving your credit. If you go back to the finance and career reading, you'll see what I'm talking about. You're getting approved for a loan or your credit is improving. You've been working diligently on this. Give me one more for the Moon card when it comes to bank for Pisces. What did I tell you? This is a Magician. Pisces. This is confirmation, love. Bro, sis. You're manifesting financial stability. And you're walking into that light. It may be slow, but as long as it's steady, you're steadily working on it. Don't give up. Don't give up. I have this art exhibition card again. When I'm thinking about this card concerning energies around you, I'm thinking about how people see you. I am thinking about how people feel about what it is, the life that you're creating for yourself, how you're being viewed by others. And for a lot of people, Pisces, because of some things that you've gone through, that you don't look like what you've been through. You're out here looking like a masterpiece. The things that were sent to destroy you only help to build you. Clarify the art exhibition card here. What did I tell you? 7 of Swords. The deception, the betrayal, the heartbreak, condescending, disloyal, the snakes, the goblins that were sent to destroy you, they only helped you to elevate, Pisces. And now these energies that tried to mess with your energy and tried to throw you off course, they're watching you shine. They're looking at you be this masterpiece. They're looking at you be blessed and favored in your own right. Clarify the 7 of Swords. That's right, Teresa. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. 10 of Cups in the reverse. And I gotta admit, you have some people that are not satisfied with this, Pisces, but we don't worry about what other people think, right? Because we can't control their thoughts, and neither should we want to. As long as you're getting what is for you, Chariot energy here, Cancer, as long as you're going forward and getting what's for you, it doesn't matter. And it's probably the people that couldn't break you down or destroy your confidence or take away from your willpower are the ones that dislike the vibe that you're on right now. Now, Moving forward, Pisces, energy around you. I have the jail card. Who's going to jail? I hope it's not you, Pisces. It says incarceration, prison, justice, and punishment. For this reading here, I'm thinking that's justice. I'm feeling like that's justice here. Justice is being served. Someone or some people are seeing you get your justice. Some of you could be receiving justice from a legal situation. I bring meetings into a local jail. Wow, Teresa. Boom. Confirmation, love. Confirmation. Confirmation. Some of you, I hope it's all of you, you're receiving justice. Someone is aware that you have received justice or that you are. Or you could be receiving justice from a legal situation. I'm not even going to say it wasn't anything legal. It could be. Let's clarify. Clarify the jail card here for Pisces. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Whatever it is, you're walking away from it with your head held high. I'm hearing a lawsuit. Somebody faced a lawsuit? Or you filed a lawsuit? Huh. You got your head high. Your head held high. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles here. The Death card, rebirth. Look at that. I'm hearing that song by Kanye West. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Y'all remember that? I'm hearing that song here. Something is coming to an end, or something has come to an end. Justice is being served. You have a new start. You're receiving a new start, or you're helping someone get a new start. I have a lawsuit. You have a lawsuit going on? Okay. That's right. That's right, Sandra. You could be aiding someone that's going through some type of legal situation. But there's a new start after that. After the legal proceedings, there is a new start. The Death card is, something has to end for a new change to begin. And that's what I'm feeling here. Wow. We have in the past, for this energy around you, the Cemetery card. This was bone chilling to me. Bone chilling. It says resting place, memorial stones. Some of you could have family members that have passed that you think about a lot. You wonder, are they at peace? And they are. If it's more than a lot, if it's more times than not that you're thinking about this particular family member that may have passed away, or if you find yourself thinking about this a whole lot, maybe you're not quite at peace with not having them around. And it's hard. It's hard. Past 3, okay. Wow, 12 people? Sandra, bless your heart. Condolences out to you, love. The past 3 years have been very hard since COVID-19. I was attacked by a demonically possessed woman at my work. Oh, that was under medicated due to unstaffed, and I was frontline COVID nurse. Oh, wow. Divine. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Dorisha. About the lawsuit. I think about them every day. No, I'm not at peace. Jelly. Yes, yes, yes. So this hits home. Even for me, this hits home as well. Your loved ones, friends, they are at peace. The thing about it, when people pass away, and they get into their their final resting place, they have no worries. They have no stresses. They are not aware of anything. They don't feel pain anymore. They don't go through ridicule, nothing. Whatever struggle they had before they left here, gone. But since we are in the land of the living, we take on the stress of not having that person or these people. So Empress, and you say, Empress, how do I stop thinking about them? How do I stop feeling like this? You're never going to stop thinking about them. You're always going to think about loved ones that passed on, significant connections you had, memories, bonds. They're part of you, part of your story, part of your history. But my guidance to you is to allow yourself to know that they're in a much, much better place. And I know that's cliche. I know you hear people saying, well, they're in a better place. No, I want you, when you think about these loved ones, when you think about them, instead of you just taking it at face value when people say, oh, they're in a better place. No, I want you to dive a little deeper. My goal in my readings is to provide you with deeper insight. I want you, when you think about that loved one, I want you to think about, especially with, COVID and different things going on. However, I don't know how your family members or friends passed away. I know I've had some tragic situations as well. But I want you to think about the soul of that person, the energy, the essence of that person, and how at peace they are. You miss them and you're going to miss them, but I want you to think about how much peace they have not having to deal with what we have to deal with on a daily basis. I want you to really look at it. For some of you, some of the things that these people went through before they left this world were not fair at all. And maybe that justice, a family could be receiving justice because of something that happened. Not fair. Nobody deserves to lose their life. But I'm talking about the soul and the essence of the person. I want you to really look at it. I want you, with the Two of Swords here in the reverse, I want you to look and see how much peace they have by not being here right now. Think about it. They don't have to worry about bills. They don't have to worry about illnesses. They don't have to worry about broken hearts. God had a different plan for them, for their soul, for their essence. And we can't lean on our understanding because it's never going to make sense to us. It's never going to make sense. When you lose a child, it's never going to make sense. When you lose anyone for senseless things, it's never going to make sense. So the why is never going to make sense. Nobody's going to ever be able to answer your question when it comes to losing somebody that's ever going to make sense. The answer is never going to make sense. But I want you to try very hard not to focus on the why. And I want you to look at the essence and the soul of the person and how at peace they are. Some of you probably have visions every blue moon of these people that you've lost, or they show up in dreams. Not to haunt you, not to scare you, but to show you and let you know that they're okay. They pop up in your mind. That's a sign. They're okay. They're okay. They're at peace. Hopefully, this message is providing you clarity on that. They don't have any worries. They don't know of anything going on. All they know, all we know, I should say, is that they are at peace, no longer struggling. All we are left with are the memories and the empty feelings. And we learn how to cope with that. It'll never go away, but we learn how to cope. So try not to feel bad about the people that have left here. Because however they left here, it may have been tragic. It may have just been their time. However, because that's never going to make sense to you. I don't care how many times you try to analyze it. It's never going to make sense. Losing someone is never going to make sense. You know, double knee surgery. Let me look at the message, y'all. You know, I just want you to know that it's never going to make sense how you lost somebody or why. My mother did. She held a paper with the heart in it. Oh, you're fine, Sandra. All our pictures for the end said, I love to all. She was there in room with my grandmother. Yep. Oh, that's fine, Sandra. It's 1 a.m. where you are? Wow. So I hope this provided you something. Hope it provided you some type of clarity and peace on your end. Because a lot of us, including myself, we're not at peace with not having these people around anymore. We miss them. We miss them. And it's okay to miss them. But just remember, they're at peace. They're at peace. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They serve their purpose here on earth. Whether it was for a short time or a long time, they serve their purpose. We just have to get to a good place where the pain doesn't impact us as much. And that's hard to say when, because everybody's different. Grief is a thing that cannot be compared to anything else. Everybody grieves differently. Some days you may not even think about the person at all. Then there may be days where that's all you do is think about this person. So keep that in mind. When you're thinking about your loved ones or people that have passed away, they're at peace. And they truly serve their purpose here on earth. And they have a purpose now with God. We all gotta go. We just hope it's not soon, but we all gotta go. That's why it's important to live this life every day like it's your last day. Do the things you want to do. Keep negativity out of your life as much as you can. Don't let anybody try to make you feel like you're less than. Don't do that. You are worth so much more. You are oh my gosh, you have a purpose here. And it's not to be someone's doormat. And it's not to be somebody's person they can call on when they need a favor. It's more than that. Okay? Let's move forward, everybody. We got the Floral Delights card here. That's right, Jelly. My pleasure. Floral Delights, gardening joy, blossoming colors, plant care. Some of you are really into flowers. I am too. Some of you have gardens that you tend to. The weather is changing, so, you know, maybe not so much now, but some of you are really into flowers. You could have a specific flower that really stands out to you, such as a rose. Okay, clarify the garden card. King of Pentacles in the reverse. This shows up all the time. I've even seen other readers keep talking about the King of Pentacles keep showing up in Pisces readings, and I believe it because I see this all the time. So the King of Pentacles in the reverse, Pisces, when it comes to you, when I see this flower card, you know, pertaining to the energies around you, I feel like this is a sign of you flourishing, you blossoming, you just walking on this path, and your energy is so magnetic that it's being felt just by your very presence. Okay? Just by your very presence. The Hierophant in the reverse, Taurus energy. Yes. Walking into a season of hope, prosperity, love. You're growing, Pisces. You are growing. Just like somebody has a rose bush. Every year you tend to this rose bush or whatever type of flower you may have. You're growing. Allow yourself to be all that you can be. Feed your soil with the best fertilizer that you can, which is what you put into your body, fueling your body. Watch the foods that you're eating. Watch the music that you're listening to. Watch the people that are around you so that you can blossom and grow to your highest potential. You deserve that. You deserve that. We have the wind-swept region. I'm seeing hurricanes and tornadoes and all this stuff right here. Things that we don't really like. Breezy gust, whirlwinds, airy expanse, dancing leaves. Pisces, when the storms come in your life, and we all go through them, we all experience them, it is important for you to stay solid. It is important for you to stay grounded. That's why all of this work here is so important. For you to develop your character, for you to develop yourself, for you to develop your standards. Because you're going to face whirlwinds in life. You're going to. But can you weather the storm? Can you weather the storm? Nine of Pentacles in a reverse. Can you honestly say that if you lost something, that you would work very hard to get it back? If something didn't work out for you while you were going through a tough time, would you give up on your dream? Would you give up on yourself because, oh, this didn't work out? That's what we have to ask ourselves. Are we building ourselves strong enough that we can withstand any storm? Are we building ourselves to the point of being able to face anything? That's right, Teresa. Thank you, Jelly. And that's the type of person you want to build. Is someone that's, you're not a perfect person, but you're strong. That you will be able to Pick yourself up and keep moving. If you don't succeed, song by Aaliyah states it so perfectly. At first, you don't succeed. Dust yourself off and try again. Three of Swords in the reverse and heartbreak. I'm so glad this card came out. Heartbreak is one of the things that can feel like a whirlwind, can feel like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I'm so hurt right now. But it's temporary. Heartbreak is temporary. You won't ever forget what somebody did to you, but the actual feeling of feeling hurt is temporary if you allow it. It's permanent. It's like it's impossible unless you're just going to sit in that energy to have a permanent heartbreak. It's all about what you're going to do to get past it. What are you going to do to cope with it? You can't give up on you. Can't give up on you. We have the window card here. It says framed views, glass portal, window seal. Some of you enjoy looking out of your window. It's the small things in life, you know? Some of you really enjoy looking out of your window, looking at the new day, looking at the sunrise, looking at the sunset, looking at the moon at night. It gives you a space to really think about your day, to really dive into your creative side, put things into perspective, and catch some of the sun rays. Clarify the window card. Yep, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Focus on new ideas. If you don't really look out the window like that, it may be time to start. You'll be amazed at how tranquil and relaxing that is. You will be surprised. Even if you don't have the best view outside from your house or apartment, just looking outside for a few minutes. I'm doing that right now and I drink my coffee. Yeah, it is relaxing. Right. That's right, Jelly. It is relaxing. So if you don't do that, Pisces or Crosswatcher, try it out. Mountains. Oh, I know that's beautiful, Sandra. Oh my. I know that's beautiful. You got mountains all around you. Oh my goodness. Love nature. Look, my windows off. My couch is in front of my... Yeah, Teresa. Heart Soul. Heart Soul said, yes, coffee best with rain. A nice cup of coffee or a nice cup of cappuccino and you're watching the rain fall. Oh my God. Out the window. Ooh, that's a good time. That's a good time there. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Absolutely. 2 of Cups in the reverse. And that could also be where you manifest in love too, looking out the window. Some of you, I don't know who does this, but it's brilliant. Some of you actually look outside and you imagine your future person driving up in the yard or driving up to your house. You have just became so in tune with your manifestation that you're actually doing that. You're actually seeing this person drive up to your house. Powerful move, by the way. I don't know who's doing it, but powerful move. You're envisioning yourself, seeing yourself outside, planting plants with this person, doing yard work with this person. You and this person going out. You're manifesting the future that you want. You're manifesting the partner that you want. I don't know who's doing that. I don't know who's doing that, but it's awesome. Oh, divine justice, that's you. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to take a page out of your book. Somebody's doing that. And it's powerful. Very powerful. That is a very powerful tactic. Oh, my. Interesting. Let's move forward, Pisces. We got the restaurant card here. Okay. Are you trying a new restaurant this weekend, Pisces? It says culinary delight, celebratory dining. Somebody could be a chef. Or maybe you like to visit fancy restaurants, upscale restaurants every now and then. Maybe that's a thing for you. Whether you're with someone or by yourself, you like to get dressed up and go to five-star or somewhere like that. You know, where they have the valet parking and all that good stuff. That's right, Divine. So some of you could be doing that. Maybe you're going out to eat this weekend. Okay, Sandra. My dog's name is Fancy. Oh wow, Dad, Divine. That's cute. Let's clarify. Restaurant card. Some of you find peace and solace going to a specific restaurant. I don't know what restaurant it is. I don't know what they serve there, but it's a place that you really like to go to. And you feel just so good that your vibration is high when you go to this place. You smile just thinking about getting ready to go there. I don't know where it is. Went out to breakfast yesterday on a date. DP, you went on a date? You just not telling me you went on a date. What? Okay, that's great. 3 of Wands. Look. And you always look forward to going to this specific place. It may not even be just a certain place. Maybe it's a certain type of dining. That's okay, Divine. That's a restaurant. Arby's is a restaurant. I'm just saying. It may be the type of food that's served or something, but it may even be McDonald's. You just smile, like you grin. Like, I mean, some of you, when you go to this specific restaurant, you smile like the Grinch. Y'all know how the Grinch look when he smiles? You have that kind of smile like the Grinch. Maybe because you like to eat, or it's just your favorite place to go. You like to cook fancy dinners. Okay. Yeah, maybe you like cooking. Maybe the restaurant card could be a reflection of your home restaurant. Maybe you turn your kitchen into a restaurant, your own little restaurant, like Empress Cafe, Empress 555 Cafe, or fine dining with E. It could be anything. Candlelight flowers. Jelly. Nothing wrong with Sonic. Because I'm going to tell you something, Jelly. I like that the bacon, I think it's bacon cheeseburger toaster at Sonic. And I like the conies. There's nothing wrong with Sonic. That's over one that guys me always cook, so I'm doing it. Okay. Clarify the 3 of Wands. Yep, 4 of Swords. And I feel like after you have a great meal, a great time. Well, I'm seeing a glass of wine. Glass of wine. How do you pronounce it? What is it called? Pinot Grigio? Pinot Grigio? Is that how you pronounce it? Anyway, I'm seeing that. Somebody likes that. Whatever it's called. I'm not a wine drinker, so I don't know how you pronounce it. Pinot Grigio or something like that. Yeah, I'm seeing that. We're going to out for that last night. One of them, the mother of a friend, had a stroke yesterday. Oh no, we are rescheduling dinner for after it gets better. I'm hoping she gets better. Prayers. Cheese with this, like, yeah. Pinot Grigio. Thank you, Dorisha. I couldn't get it. I'm like, thank you so much. I'm seeing that somebody likes that. I live in wine country. You do, Sandra? Confirmation. Patricia, that was the deli in my neighborhood this morning. I go for salads. Okay. I'm telling you, when you go there, when you go to this place, you smile like the Grinch. Like, I mean, y'all think I'm playing. Like, you smile like the Grinch. Built a Chick-fil-A. The line was, yes, Chick-fil-A is long. It's always, I mean, their line is always long. It's like that here, too. She seems to be doing okay now. Okay, great to hear that, Teresa. Allergic to wine. You're allergic to wine? Oh, no. And you live in wine country? Oh, I'm so sorry, Sandra. Oh, no. Pinot Grigio. Somebody likes to drink that. I know somebody gonna get in the comments and say, "Yeah, that's my favorite drink." You know? That's just too specific. Somebody likes that. And I also see. I don't even know. Is Pinot Grigio? What color is it? Is it a white wine or what? I don't know what it is. Because I'm not a drinker. Hey, Sandra. Oh, you like it? Okay. What does it look like? What's the color, y'all? Is it clear? What? It's white. Okay. Okay, thank you. And I see a red wine too. And it's in a big, it's in one of the bigger wine glasses. I don't know if somebody has a big wine glass. Like, you can get the regular size one, you can get those big ones. I'm seeing it in one of the big ones. All the fine things in life I'm allergic to. Seafood. Oh no, Sandra. Ugh. Sandra T. Oh my gosh. I love shrimp. I'm so sorry. I'm allergic to booze. Every time I drink, I break out and hang. Wow. Okay, Teresa. Okay. Wow. Wine festival. Because the salads are good. Also, I'm well loved and respected. They're awesome, Patricia. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. I don't know why that came through. The cheer song. Spirits too. It's Brooklyn pizza for me. Homemade from scratch pizza. Ooh, that sounds good. And your favorite is Pinot. Okay. Might be wrong. That's okay, Jelly. Everybody saying it's so white. Okay. You drink it like water. Wow, Sandra. Whoa. That song came through so strong. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Boom, 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 boom. And they're always glad you came. Da, 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 da. Boom, boom. Okay. Awesome. Wow. Y'all. Y'all eat good in the neighborhood. I work in a club. Oh, okay. Y'all be eating good in the neighborhood. Go ahead. All right. What kind of advice can we get for Pisces moving forward here? Did y'all like this reading? This is different for me. Let me know how'd you feel about this reading here? I want to know so I can do more of what the viewers like. Song is from a pub theme song. Yep, Sandra, that's true. From Cheers. Forward movement for Pisces. We got the school card here. It says, classroom learning, knowledge acquisition. Check it out, Pisces. School of life. The school of life moving forward. Don't stop learning. Don't stop experiencing. Okay. Thank you, DP. I appreciate you. Don't stop learning. Do not stop experiencing. Strive to learn more. Strive to add on to what you already know, the knowledge you already have. Okay. You're being guided to do that, Pisces. But you're going to do it anyway. You're going to do that anyway. You have this desire um to learn more and master your craft. Thank you, Sandra D, for your $5. Thank you, love. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Learning equals growth. That's right. Clarify the learning card. Yeah. High priestess in the reverse. You're already the high priestess, but the more you learn, the more you're going to acquire, which is going to add on to your frequency as the high priestess. I love it because actual about how I'm feeling today. Oh, wow, Patricia. Thanks for sharing. Wow. That's awesome. Try to do something different other than the love readings and stuff like that. I'm trying to switch it up for y'all. Because, we do have a life outside of wanting love. We all want love, but we do have other things going on. Okay? We do. We all do have other things going on. The Six of Pentacles. Pisces, you have gifts. You know the gifts that you possess. You're learning more and more about your gifts. They're needed. Some of you, there are people that need to hear about your experience. Somebody's writing a book. Keep writing your book. Somebody likes to write poetry. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, somebody likes maybe you pour your pain into your poetry. Maybe you pour your pain into books. Like you're writing a book or you like to read books. Somebody speaks with the youth. You have a way that you connect with people. This is part of your elevation, Pisces. Keep that up, okay? Let's get one more for the road, Pisces. Right, Teresa, teaching and learning, passing it down to my nieces and nephews, whoever got an open ear and mind. That's right. Thank you, lady. I appreciate you so much. The Emperor in the reverse. Fire energy. Pisces, I'm being guided. Confirming the school card. I'm being guided to let you know that it is okay not to have it all figured out. It just is. It is okay not to have it all figured out. Just keep walking. Keep walking. Keep learning. Keep discerning. Keep listening to your intuition. You will figure it out. A way will be made as long as you're putting your energy in, making strides for yourself, putting energy into your healing, putting energy into into forward movement, I should say, and trying new things. A way will be made like nothing before. You will see things just align for you without you having to put in a lot of effort, but you got to do the work. You got to believe in yourself and believe that the divine has something better for you. And you got to truly walk in your purpose. And you're going to be tested, everybody. You're going to have trials. You're going to go through tribulations. That's just part of life. But it's all about how do we play the game? This game of life, how do we play the game? How do we show up? I strive to be the MVP. I strive to be the MVP. I got to keep rolling and doing what I got to do in this game called life. I got to keep playing the game. I play to win. I may not always win, but I play to win, and I want to be the MVP. Pisces, strive to be the MVP. It's okay to not have it all figured out, but work hard with what you have and continue to build. Be open to grow. Be open to learn. Be open. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay, sis. When you meet a good person, it's okay to let that man love you. It's okay to let that woman love you if they are deserving. Make sure they're deserving It's okay to let them love you. It's okay to let family love you that really want to love you, and friends love you. I love you. It's okay to let people love you. You've been strong for so long. Some of you have been so strong and so guarded that you've forgotten the feeling that that real love gives you. You're scared of it. We all are. It's not cool to get hurt. It's not cool to have your feelings played with. But you deserve the love that you want, and you're going to get it. You're going to walk right into it one day. And you're going to be like, you know what? Empress told me that. Yeah, she told me that it was right on the other side. And you're going to come back in the chat and you're going to tell me about it. You're going to tell me about it. Promise you that. You got to know you deserve it first. You got to believe that you deserve it. And not everybody's like your ex. Not everybody is like your ex. Not everybody is like your ex. Let me say it again. And not everybody is like your ex. They're just not. Don't be afraid to give people a chance. If they show that they are unworthy, you are building yourself to the point that you can cut it off early. You don't have to stay in situations too long that are already taking pieces away from your soul. The moment someone shows you they're not for you by the disrespect, disregard, ignoring you, talking foul language to you, look, cut them off. You don't need that. It's just going to dampen your spirit. We're not perfect. People will make mistakes. I'm going to say this before we go. You will have people in your life that will make mistakes. You can forgive them. Always forgive them. But let me tell you something. You're dating somebody and they keep making the same mistake. You have to evaluate whether this is a mistake or is it a choice. Hold on. Yeah, I'm getting a phone call while I'm trying to get my last comments out. Okay. Let me say this again. When you are dating someone, you're giving a new person a chance, or your current person, because some of you are dating someone now. You're giving someone a chance to be around your energy. You're giving this person the golden opportunity to be around you because you are an awesome person, right? Because we are not perfect. People make mistakes. One time of doing something offensive may be a mistake. 2 times, maybe they just forgot and they need to be, redirected. But 3, 4 times, that's a choice. That's a choice. They keep doing the same offense over and over and over. See it as an offense and decide what you need to do with that. Somebody keeps telling you they're going to make time for you. And that first time they said, okay, I'm sorry that I didn't show up. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to make it up to you. And they actively make it up to you and they make changes. That's a person that probably made a mistake. Maybe they got life too. So maybe they got caught up somewhere, But if you have somebody they claim they like you and they claim they want to be with you and they're not making time for you and you can see it and they keep right on, I'm so sorry I didn't get a chance to come over. I'm so sorry I stood you up. I'm so sorry I didn't call you back. They are choosing after twice now. They are choosing to not show up for you. You need to recognize that we all have a right to make choices. And these people are making a choice to disregard, disrespect, dishonor you. So what are you going to do with it? The quicker that you get them out of your energy, the better. If you keep that low vibration around, I promise you, it is going to take you down. You are worth so much more than somebody coming in and just giving you a bunch of fake promises and not living up to it. That's not a reflection of you. That's a reflection of them because they about to lose something great in their life. If they lose out on you, that's them. That's their loss. If they want to play around and not try to get to know you and stand you up and tell you things and all this mess that people do to good people, just cut it. Just say my value is worth too much. I'm worth too much to let you play with me. I'm not a toy. The last time I looked on my body, I did not have a tattoo on my back that says Mattel that make Barbie dolls. Okay? I don't have a tattoo that says Mattel. Don't play with me. Or, just saying. Unless you do, I don't know. I know I don't. Now, just when I said that, somebody gonna go get that tattoo. But I'm just saying, don't let people play with you. Don't let them play with your mind or your time. Your time you can't get back. And if you get too far gone in your mind, sometimes it takes a minute to get your mind back. Just that's right, Sandra. Wow. I'm telling you, lady, I'm telling you. Because people out here want to play. You have people that are not honorable and they want to play. They want to play with your time and your mind. Don't let them do that to you, Pisces or cross watcher. Don't let them do that. Like I said, I'm going to just take this last line with you. If you don't remember anything else, I'll just read it. One time they apologize, it may be a true mistake. 2 times, maybe they just need to be redirected and just reminded. 3, 4 times, 5 times is a choice. It may be time to get the scissors out and cut. Do some cutting. Hedge clippers or whatever you got, do some cutting. Because the longer they stay in your energy, they're going to pull you down. Because they playing games. They think your life is a game, and it's not. Like I said, the last time I checked, when I looked on my back, I did not see a tattoo on my back that says Mattel. I'm not a Barbie doll. Okay? And you look on your back, I'm sure you don't have well, somebody probably does, but I'm just saying, you were not born with a tattoo on your back that says Mattel. So you can be played with like a baby doll. No. Just saying, y'all. Just trying to help you out. Just trying to help you out, bro. Just trying to help you out, sis. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. But thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate your love, support, energy. Thank you again, Sandra, for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate you. Okay. If you are interested and you like this reading here and you want to see more like it, look below this video. Make sure you subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. And hit that notification bell to the right so you will be notified when I'm live again, okay? I love to have you. I will be back on today around 2 p.m., between 2 and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for your energy check, okay? So if you got the time, hope to see you again. And I can't, look, Pisces, I spoiled y'all yesterday. You had like 4 or 5 readings. Did y'all see that? I spoiled y'all yesterday. And cross watcher. You had like 4 or 5 readings yesterday. And they were long too. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you receive more clarity. I hope you feel stronger. I hope you feel wiser. And you know, let's keep going. My pleasure, Heart Soul. Thank you, Heart Soul, my lovely moderator today. And Divine. Thank you. Yes. That's right, Sandra. Love you everywhere. Have a good day. Yes. We love you too, Jelly. Hope to see you again. Thank you, DP. Like I said, y'all, you're worth so much more. You got some great things coming in, Pisces, but I want you to be open to receive them. I don't want you to have all these energy blocks here that's keeping you back from your blessings, because there's so much great things out here for you. I want you to get everything that's for you. That's my goal here, to guide you in the right direction. Have a great one, everybody. Stay safe and blessed, and I'll see you, like I said, around 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My son-in-law and daughter just came over. Laugh out loud. God bless you, sweetheart. See you next. Okay. God bless you too, Divine Justice. I appreciate you. Have fun with your babies and your son-in-law. Okay. Have a great one. Stay safe, y'all. Make sure you eat something good for lunch or breakfast, whatever your time zone is, because you know your girl's about to go figure out. I think I'm gonna have me a bagel today. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that going. Have a great one, everybody. Much love to you. Bye bye.